when I'm midnight.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Come on, May, start moving around so that I know how to sync this video together. And I'm Blaze!
Oh my gosh. As we said in the last episode, this is post-commentary because Action, which is our recording software, kind of ballsed up.
Oh,
but,
yeah, it didn't just, it's done fucked up.
Yeah, it basically, it was reading a microphone that didn't exist. No idea why. It was because we were trying to fix the Vita audio, actually. We had to plug something in to fix that. But, you know.
By the way, how is Sly sounding? Hopefully much better now.
Hopefully. Anyway, we are going to try to avoid as many battles as possible. Shit. We're going to battle this dude that's dressed like an orange dragon. I guess he's going for a Charizard, but since he doesn't have, like, the distinctive blue wings...
Yeah, or the fact that, like, it's just his lower half that could honestly be any Pokemon.
Or just a fucking orange, like, dragon dinosaur thing. I mean, I know he has the Charizard head on his shirt, but that's a terrible cosplay.
I didn't even pay attention to that.
Get out.
Should just as well, like, wear his shirt over his head like he's Great Cornholio or something.
Oh my god. Why would you reference that on here? Nobody likes that show.
Hello, baby. Maybe I like that show.
Well, then I'm divorcing you.
That's okay. I love myself.
What the fuck? I almost just sprayed root beer out my nose.
Root beer.
What's wrong with you?
Bailiff, could you lay off the crack?
You're crazy.
You're crazy.
Okay, well, we just had a little bit of Beavis and Butthead. More of the Butthead. Oh my god. So, we pretty much killed that Aeron without any issues because Delilah's a vamp. It's a shame we're getting rid of her, too. 2 is in, I was talking about getting rid of Robin last episode, if you didn't hear. But in the last episode, we got to Falarber Town, and I know I pronounced that wrong. I do it intentionally.
Just to piss me off.
Another little... Why is there a little kid just randomly out in the middle of nowhere?
Don't know.
But we killed him, too. I mean, his Pokemon. They're dead. They're just never coming back. And now we're gonna put on some crazy-ass antennas and find a rare bone. Isn't that, like, I think it boosts ground moves?
I couldn't tell you.
I didn't even check either. But
it sounds like something you'd give to a Cubone.
Cubone, which is a ground type.
But I mean, like, specific to only Cubone.
Cubone. Cubone used to be one of my favorite Pokemon.
I thought it still was.
It is. I'm just a ground type user. If I was a Pokemon, like, trainer type, I would be a hiker because I love ground types.
I'd be... I don't know, one of the types that uses fighting.
The karate dude?
Yeah, but there's gotta be something cooler than a black belt.
How is a black belt not cool?
Because karate, Cyril, the Dane Cook of martial arts.
Oh, there's an Archer reference for you. If you haven't noticed, we are very reference-heavy in our post-commentary because that's how we are when we talk. Just normally, to one another. Half the time Blaze makes references I don't know, but that's because we grew up on... I really didn't watch a lot of TV growing up, and he did. A lot.
Well, that was your mistake.
I was too busy.
I grew up on a lot of TV. I watched the same movies over and over again.
Movies I did not see. Anyway, hey you jerks, let Professor Cozmo go! Finally made it. Seriously, you like just got here too. But here's a really cool double battle. Like, I actually really enjoyed the idea of this one. I think it's kind of cool when you battle with an NPC on your side against 2 more NPCs.
I also think it's cool when you battle with your rival. That's something that I think was really cool about Pokemon Black and White.
Yeah, like, rivals stopped being, you know, that asshole that you dreaded seeing all the time.
Smell you later!
Yeah, it became more enjoyable to see your rival. Obviously, you know, I still cringe because I think I'm gonna battle him, but still, better. You okay, Doodle? Sorry, my dog was making barky faces. He's okay, though. He was doing that, you know, like, where he, like, stretches his head forward, like, but he's okay, I swear. So, our rival has a Slugma, which is really cute and might have been our fire type if it wasn't for the fact that it's kind of heavily used, and Torkoal's cuter. Just saying. Because Macargo kind of creeps me out. He looks weird.
Yeah. He's all like, I'm a snail. I'm a flaming snail. While Torkoal just stays like, hey,
I'm a smoking turtle.
I'm a smoking turtle.
Plus, I love the voice you do for Torkoal.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh, my stomach just hurt for no reason.
I'm cute.
You're cute.
Cuter than a slugma.
Yes.
Oh, I am almost dead.
Don't do it. Yeah! I don't even remember how this battle went. It's been quite a while. It's been quite a while since we recorded this, so it's actually like seeing it for the first time with you guys.
Yeah. Only we're seeing it for you. So
right. You know what I mean. Oh god, it's the Carvana. I think I like switched out, or maybe I just let Shellbee tank it.
You were gonna go for the Grimer kill, even though you completely forgot the fact that you were slower than a Carvana and confused.
Well, I tried. And Slugma's dead. Oh no, we were defeated! Only JK, we're gonna kill him. I think we're gonna break Gemma out, aren't we? Yeah.
Yeah, no reason not to.
Yeah, we're trying to use our other teammates as little as possible so that most of our levels... it's a Whalmer! So most of our levels are going to the Pokemon we're going to be keeping.
Hey, Whalmer. They make a pet out of you. Ow! Ow! Stop!
He's mean to me.
You're mean to me. You could just roll with it and go, Whalmer pill, it's funny.
No, you make fun of me too much for it to be funny anymore, because he does it while we're not recording or anything, too.
I do not.
Okay, no. When you told me that you edited this and you left in a part because of the Whalmer pail, I said it right. Holy shit.
Say it again. Go 2 for 2.
No, I'm not going to risk it. He literally woke me up at like 3 in the morning when he got finished editing to tell me that he left in the pot with the Whammo pail. Damn it! So, no. I can't just roll with it anymore because you're a dick.
No.
Anyway, this battle's taking forever because Carvana and its rough skin is a big old douchebag. That and I really don't have anything that can take down a water type easily.
If you had a flying type that also had a certain other type.
Yeah, that may or may not be on our thumbnail.
Foreshadowing!
Oh my god. So, we just killed them, and I love her hair. I love that one blue piece. Why did we linger on this?
Whoa!
What?
When we go to a con or whatever,
What?
you should do up your hair like hers. And I can grow out my facial hair like Archie.
Oh my god. Please don't go for the perfectly triangular soul patch that you freaked out about in episode 3.
Well,
you had envy for it and then immediately
calls
didn't.
For it.
Vroom, vroom. Oh, it's creepy Archie. No, not Archie. Maxie.
Maxie from Team Magma.
His face just really doesn't do it for me.
I have sunken in eyes.
He looks like he is half zombie.
Maybe.
And then he just kind of like butt sexes the professor, and Brendan goes in for a 3-way. That was a smug look in Team Aqua grunt. Did you see that? He had like the most smug look on his face.
He's like, I got your ass.
Oh yeah, baby. Good for you. Your name is Maxie.
Like the pad.
Please, ew, ew, ew.
And he's red. And he's red.
Ew. Alright, I apologize. The Blaze is, forever 10 years old.
Nah.
Oh my god, it's a period.
Maxie's just a period joke.
Did you actually cut out where we went to the wrong place? No, that's in episode 13. Yeah, episode 13 or maybe 14. One of those two where we finally get the meteorite back. I thought we had to go take it back to the professor, so we ran all the way back to Fall Arbor Town just to realize that that wasn't where we were supposed to go. We were just supposed to go to Lopperidge.
And I don't know if they specifically told us where to go.
I don't know. Let's look.
Because I remember we get the stone.
Yeah, he gives you this TM, and he's like, go get it back.
Yeah, he's like, go get it, and then we got it.
Now that that's over with, what are you planning to do? Oh, going for the... No, that's Mauville. What? We already got the Mauville gym badge. Were we not supposed... No, we had to get Rock Smash.
So because you weren't listening, we went back to Mauville and you were like, oh shit. And so...
No, it wasn't in this episode. Now we have to go to Mount Chimney, which, as I pointed out to you on the map here, I was like, it's right... No, that's Fiery Path. It's right here. Right? No. There's Fall Arbor. And then if you kept going, it would have been Meteorite Falls, and there's Mount Chimney. So that's why he brought us back to Mauville, so that we didn't have to backtrack ourselves. It's a confusing mess. It really helps to read dialogue, just so you know.
Yeah, so in the future, don't just skip through it.
Well, I thought I knew this game well enough.
I was talking to them.
Oh.
And you.
Rude!
Just skip all across the dialogue, and there it goes, huh? And that sends us to a place that we don't want us supposed to be.
And we run over to the mart to restock on a lot of items, especially repels, since I wasted that one earlier. I like to get 5 of every item. I'm really weird.
And I think that's stupid.
Well, screw you.
If you have the money, you load up on repels. It's just what you do.
Well, we need super potions and hyper potions. Oh,
no,
we don't
berries.
need hyper potions.
We don't need potions.
We got 4 revives. We have to get 5. Okay. And then we go down, and then we get regular repels. Oh, nope. First antidotes. Do we get paralyzed heals and awakenings?
Probably
and
get everything.
Yep.
Because you don't like to.
I like to have
money.
No, I like to have 5 of everything. Fuck you.
We have berries.
That doesn't matter. I eat berries a lot.
I remember having this argument.
We have raspberries to eat, and I want them right now, but we can't.
I remember making this argument in the episode. I'm like, we have berries for this.
And we don't get escape ropes, but we do restock on our repels. Because we have all this money. Like, why not just spend it?
Why not just spend all of it on the repels that we so desperately need?
We don't desperately need them.
We're gonna be in an area that we can't get out of quickly, and we're gonna need repels, and we're not gonna have any because you only buy 5 of each kind.
Yeah, but I have 15 repels in total because there's 3 different repels.
That don't get the same amount of mileage as if you just
got
matter. Like 50
Doesn't
max
matter.
repels.
Doesn't matter.
Matters
I'm
a lot.
the one playing. Deal with it.
That means nothing.
Deal with it.
That means nothing.
Deal with it.
Nope.
Deal with it.
I don't have to.
Well, you should.
No.
Anyway, now we're gonna run back. We're a little bit of backtracking, but instead of going up through Fiery Pass, we actually go on the little monorail thing. We didn't battle her, did we? Yeah, we did. You didn't cut this one out.
No, they have 1 Pokemon each.
Oh, right. Okay. And it's a double battle. Double battles are fun. We do not do the interview because I think the interviews are dumb. You just say,
you can watch them on TV.
But then you just say one word that normally doesn't even make sense in the context. Like, it's dumb. So, let's kill this Magnemite, because we're awesome. And am I going to do Fake Out? What am I going to do? Yeah, I'm going to do Fake Out. I know myself so well. Holy shit. That did a lot. I'm awesome. Well, Gemma's awesome, but I'm awesome thinking about it. Yeah. And we kill that really easily.
I think this was the battle where I made mention of the fact that because of the new 3D space that the Pokemon are rendered in, even though we could never see this before, Whismur has a butthole.
Oh my god. Of course this would be where you pointed out.
I think that was this
Oh
episode.
yeah, knock off. The move that I really shouldn't have put on. Because, okay, in the original Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, the 4th gym leader has a move, or has a Torkoal that knows Overheat, which drastically reduces special attack after using. However, that Torkoal also held a white herb, which undoes one status change. 1 special attack change in this case. So I'm like, okay, we should really put knockoff on Gemma so that she can knock off that white herb before they use it. So then they use it once, their special attack is down, and then they can't use it again with the same potency. And then you and I argued about this back and forth. Like, Feint Attack's a really good move, but this is kind of a good idea to have.
I wasn't calling it. I wasn't arguing.
Well, you were like, but Feint Attack. It never
No,
misses.
I was just saying, like, I like Feint Attack. It's a 60 power move that doesn't miss. It's right up there with the Aerial Ace and other moves. I wasn't saying don't not replace Feint Attack. I was just like, I'd rather it didn't have to come to this, but that is the best thing to get rid of.
Why did it have to come to this? But yeah, we ended up doing that anyway. And as you'll see in later episodes, that ends up being completely irrelevant.
What do you mean later episodes? It's the next episode.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh.
We fight Flannery in episode 12.
I thought it was
13.
14.
13.
13.
This is episode 12.
Yeah. Your eyes are watery. Are you crying because of how awesome I just did in that battle?
No, I yawned and was quiet about it. Thank you for pointing out to all the people at home that I yawned because I think we're boring.
No, it's because we just got up from a nap. We're kind of tired. We've been sleeping a lot lately. My parents are out of town, so we've basically just been sleeping and eating like two hibernating bears.
I thought that's what we were.
Close enough. Okay, we did battle her. Even in my head, I'm like, okay, we need to skip this battle. Alright, so now instead of going left to the fiery path, now this way is open. So we go up the monorail? Monorail? Like,
and then I was like, no, go back outside. And you were like, why? And I was like, oh, you didn't listen to me. Yeah, because that's a first.
Oh, shut up.
But there was a little Pokeball outside that you didn't see, and I don't know how you didn't see it.
Well, la-di-da. But we missed the vending machine. I guess we probably do that at the top one.
No, we do that at the top one.
There's Soda Pop. Just so you guys know, Soda Pop's the best healing item ever, and also the best thing to drink ever.
It's not the best healing item ever.
Well, the lemonade is technically better, but it's just so much cheaper. You know, a Soda Pop heals 60 hit points for 600, while a Super Potion is like 750 and heals for 50 hit points. So it's like financially more responsible for me to get Soda Pops and spend every single Poké-Dollar we have on
Except
soda.
that you're submitting your Pokemon to diabetes.
Diabetes. That's okay. They work hard. They work out a lot, so it won't affect them. Yeah.
That's not how that works.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It is not.
Let me live.
You can't tell me what my Pokemon will and won't drink.
Yeah. Yep, every last Poké-Dollar we have. We now have basically the equivalent of like 24 cents in our pocket. No! Our dogs are trying to get our dog barking. Where's his...
Daxter, don't even start.
Where's his remote?
You had it.
Titty twisters. Alright, well, it's not important. He's not barking. Anyway, Maxie is getting, like, ganked right now, and we have to go help him out, because he sucks. He can't do this on his own. Hey. Why do they want to enlarge the sea? Like, why does that seem like a good idea?
Because Archie has a plan for the future. Where, have you ever seen that?
Yes, the little picture of the Kyogre and the rainbow and stuff like that.
It says friends on it.
So now, we take on Shelly again. I would not cosplay as her because I am not comfortable with that much of...
Just her hair.
Because, like, I don't need that much of my midriff showing.
I think so.
No. I'm fat. That's a bad idea. So now we fight the same freaking Grimer in Carvana that we fought earlier.
So you're self-conscious about how you look, even though you'd be cosplaying as a female character from a game franchise. Even though there are plenty of, like, 40 and 50-year-old larger-than-you men that go as Sailor Moon.
Ew.
You've never seen male Sailor Moon cosplays?
No, because I haven't even watched Sailor Moon, so I just generally don't see much Sailor Moon things on my... Oh, look, Hugh's minimized, and this is where you're like, well, this would have been a great time to have Feint Attack.
I don't remember saying that.
I remember you saying that, because I told you to stop it. Well, fuck you trying to disable my strength. I'll just use Rock Tomb instead. And slow you down.
Because I never argued with you about getting rid of feint attack.
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I didn't,
Yes,
though.
you did.
Don't argue with me in front of the children. They're
The
gonna get all
children.
scared and run away to their
The
rooms.
children are our main, viewer base is 18 to 24 years old.
The
male.
children!
Yes, you guys are all children, apparently. Shellbee. Now we're gonna switch her out for Gemma, right? Yeah, I'm smart. Those dogs are still barking. What on earth could they be barking about?
Themselves.
Somebody barked. Oh my god, I'm gonna bark more. Oh my god, somebody's barking. It's sort of like the SpongeBob, the madman, or what was it? He's in the mailbox. Now he's running around screaming. What was that?
The hall monitor episode?
The hall yeah, what was... They were concerned about, like, some sort of, like, crazed lunatic or something?
The open window maniac?
Yes, the maniac. That was the word I was looking for. Lunatic, maniac, close enough. So now we're just gonna Shadow Claw the hell out of it. And even though it's not very effective, it's still doing a ton of damage. She had an Orenberry. I had more foresight than I thought I did. I thought I ran out of those. Maybe I gave her the last one. Why does Screech work on a ghost type? It's a normal move. All normal moves should be off the table.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't ask me! I didn't program this game! Anyway, we're actually going to battle Archie in the next episode.
I suggested originally that we fight her in the next episode, but then Midnight was all like, nah, we'll just fight her now.
Anyway, thank you all for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you enjoyed, and don't forget to like and comment as well. Bye, everybody!
She said subscribe, or I'd have said that too.
What?
Bye.
Bye, everybody!